Hey Dan, how's it going? It has been a week. It was my first full week back last week, just getting into the swing of things, of interpreting and everything like that, which was kind of intense. So this week has also been really hot. There was one time I got in the car and pressed the outside air temperature button, and it read 99, and that is the hottest I've ever seen it here. And and so at home, we realized that we had an AC in the basement, just a small window one, and so I was able to pull that up from the basement and get that installed. And even though I guess that is one benefit of having a pretty small living space, is that I was able to get it cool using the small window AC unit and basically cool the whole house enough that we weren't all just sweating. So a lot of work and a lot of heat. One thing with interpreting as well is just getting back into the swing of interpreting. It's a lot of physical activity, so I have been quite exhausted this past week. The weekend helped. I was able to catch up on some sleep, be able to relax a little bit, and then jumping back into it again this week. And I have a pretty full schedule this week, but after today, I'm still feeling pretty good. Tonight is guys' night, so this is my first time back since coming back from grad school. I'm not sure if we're playing D&D. I think we might be. So I'm really looking forward to just hanging out with the guys, because as you know, over the past 2 months of summer school, I had no time. It was one of the busiest summers I've ever had, which isn't a bad thing. I really enjoyed the summer, I really did, but it'll be nice to hang out with the guys again. And I'm looking forward to when you can come up and hang out as well, because even though we were in the same spot for the summer, I just had no time to hang out until like the last week, which was not very much time at all. So I also want to hear an in-depth review of the HTC Vive that you got to try out in the Microsoft Store. It looked great. And I was recently listening to a podcast called Cortex, and in it, 8 people from the podcasting community, Relay FM, or the business Relay FM, all went and tried the Oculus Rift with touch controls, which are kind of the same type of controls that you got to use on the HTC Vive. And they all seem to experience this moment when their mind translated the VR as, I am actually in this world. They no longer registered that they were using controllers, but, oh, this is my hand that I'm using, and this is, I am in this environment, to where they disconnected from reality and connected with the VR space as their actual living space. I'm not sure if I described that adequately, but I'm wondering if you had the same type of experience as you were trying that out, because you looked like you adapted to it extremely well from the video that I could see on the monitor behind you, but I'm wondering how that translated to a sensory experience. So I would love an in-depth review from you about that particular piece of technology and whether or not it would be worth getting or not. Not that I have the money to spend on that, but you can always dream, right? I'm gonna finish driving to guys' night, and once, if we do indeed play D&D, then I will catch you up on the story, so that when you are here on a Monday and there's guys' night and we're playing D&D, we'll all be caught up on what's happening in the story. So I hope you are having a good week, and I will see you on Thursday. Well, Dan, it was a pretty uneventful evening. We stayed at an inn. We searched the inn. There wasn't anything interesting to be found except a secret passageway that led basically to nowhere. And then we also got invited to the mayor's house of the town, who is preparing for a celebration. And we searched most of the house, and again, didn't find anything yet. Kyle and myself are now outside after an incident with the cook, which involved the monk getting violently ill or supposedly to distract him, and then we got out of the house before getting caught or anything like that, and now Dale and Jim are in the house looking around, looking for the monk. So that was pretty much our night. So I hope you're having a good day. I'll see you on Thursday.